Welcome to TacomaTraveler, my YouTube channel. Wow, it's pretty early still. Still working on getting enough coffee in me. So I'm super excited. This is going to be a good trip. Today, I am driving right now to meet up with my local bird club, who are just a group of folks that I always have a great time with. Yeah, let's safety first, right? And it's a time when I can almost guarantee that even though I'm pushing 50, someone will call me kiddo, you know? And that may be just because pretty junior in my knowledge of birds, but I'll take what I can get. Somebody calls me kiddo, I'll take that in a heartbeat. So we are gonna go hopefully look at some good birds, have a good time. That will take us up through the mid-afternoon. And then after that, I am headed to go camp tonight. And I'm going to be showing y'all, if everything works out, something that you've never seen on this channel. So here's a little teaser. But for now, we're going to go meet up with the group, say our good mornings, and get birding. First, we stopped by a small pond where we got to see lots of birds, including this eagle, and then we moved on to Cambridge, Maryland, and the waterfront. There's a specific place in Cambridge, Maryland, where people have been feeding the ducks for ages, and you can get some nice close-up views of some of the ducks that come to get corn there. Overall, it's just a really beautiful area. After Cambridge, we were off to the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge. We stopped briefly at the visitor center to eat lunch and look at the exhibits, and then we were off to the wildlife drive. We spotted this eagle sitting on the nest. About mid-afternoon, I departed from the group and went on to drive up to Elk Neck State Park, and I arrived just a little bit before sunset. After parking at a trailhead, I headed out on this little trail, and I've muted this down quite a bit, but the wind literally sounded like a freight train coming through here. After a little bit of a walk, I arrived just at sunset at the Turkey Point Lighthouse. I was excited about this because I've never shown a lighthouse on my channel before. This lighthouse was built in 1833.
It's located on a bluff above where the Northeast River and the Elk River converge.
Well, my goodness. Got here just a little bit before sunset. Got to the trailhead parking lot for where I plan to stay overnight, and I saw that sign that I think I probably just showed you guys. It says, and they're serious about it. That's a sign I won't play around with. It says this area closed, whatever, 5:40 sunset p.m. But it's actually got the things where it'll change the time, you know, so they can rotate the time through the year. So on the fly, my plan had been to go to that lighthouse and get sunrise. But since I didn't know how my plans are going to shake out right now, I went ahead and pretty much booked it about a mile down the trail. Got something of the sunset, not anything like what I would have liked to do. My camera blew over at one time. It's so windy here. Hey, so now I'm just taking a minute. I'm back in the truck. The ranger actually is passed us, drove down to make sure we were all cleared out. Now he's passing me again. He's probably going to come and tell me to go. So I got to figure out what I'm doing. All right, bye.
After leaving the trailhead, I went to my backup location, which was a nearby harbor.
I have to go back and see who it was who suggested this foil tape. But it's excellent. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I did replace this lid. So now it's thick. It's made out of that heavy duty or real thick styrofoam. And so there's my cooler. And I lined it. So I scavenged the liner from the backpack cooler that I had been using, cut that out, and formed that into a liner for my new homemade cooler. So what do we have? I'm gonna have tonight, that's my apples. I'm gonna have, let's see, not that. Ugh. Wedged in there. Mushrooms, some cheese. I don't think I'm gonna have the tortillas tonight. And this didn't really need to be in the cold section, but I kept it together with the rest of the food. So things didn't go as planned towards the end of the day today. Really thought I'd be able to stay at that trailhead. But I think the video turned out that I've showed you that it said, you know, yeah, area is closed at 5 p.m. or 5:40 or whatever it was, sunset. But yeah, that didn't go as planned. But I had a backup spot. I was really hopeful that the backup spot would work, because if the backup spot didn't work, I was gonna have to do like a Wawa if I felt like it, or call it quits and go home. I'm about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours away from home. But just tried the next spot, and I think I probably showed you a little bit of the video of me pulling in. It was getting dark and I wasn't sure of the layout of the area, so I don't know how much of that actually came out. But found a spot. I'm tucked in. It's on a harbor, so kind of got a water view today. I don't see much of it, but made my tea. I was hungry. I'm eating a big dinner tonight. Things are starting to feel a little settled down. I think that's part of the challenge of not having, not doing reserved campsites at campgrounds. That's not what I do generally. But what comes with that, of course, is the little bit of uncertainty of how things are going to work out, and if you're going to be able to find a spot, and if it's going to be, suitable. That's why I really like being hooked up with some of these other folks on YouTube, because they can help me. I can see where they go, and if it looks like something I want to explore, then I can touch base with them and get all the details. But it all has a way of working out. I have to decide, and I may wait till the morning, if I'm going to go try to shoot that lighthouse at sunrise. Pretty tempted to. I think I might. We'll see.